Hello everyone, my name is Brian Reyes, and this is another daily devotional. Now today we're going to be reading page September 2nd, and the title of the day is called Bunny Overboard. The verse of the day is in the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verses 29 through 31. Are not two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground outside your Father's care. And even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. John Byrne is a homeless man who lives in Dublin, Ireland. He can't stay at a shelter because they won't accept his animals, a small dog, Lily, and a rabbit named Barney. So he sleeps in a tent at night. During the day, he begs around the city. As he sat on Old Canal Bridge one day, an 18-year-old passed him and saw his pets. The teen grabbed poor Barney by the ears and flung him over the side of the bridge into the rushing river Liffey below. Not only is the river filthy, but it is cold and its strong currents result in deaths every year. John didn't hesitate. He didn't think about the fact that he could be killed jumping over the side of the bridge. He didn't think about the fact that he could drown trying to save Barney. He just leaped off the side of the bridge and into the water. John said Barney swam toward him. With the rabbit in his arms, he climbed onto a piling beneath the bridge where they waited for rescue by the Dublin Fire Brigade. Later, John was honored as a hero in a ceremony and given the Compassionate Citizen Award by an animal welfare charity. When asked why he risked his life to save his pet, John said, "Because he is my child. I love him, and I just wanted to save him. I didn't think, I just jumped." This story reminds me of a parable that Jesus once told, the shepherd and the lost sheep. The shepherd had 100 sheep total. One sheep was missing, however. The shepherd did not stop until he found that little lost lamb. He treated that lamb like if it was his child. The story touched a lot of people. According to some comment chatter following the story's posting, John and his animals may even have been given a place to live off the streets. It's easy to see why people are impressed at the way he saved a small defenseless animal. It strikes a chord in us, and it should because it's a small version of a bigger story that we all know but don't always appreciate. When humanity fell, Jesus jumped right over the bridge to save us. He didn't think of the risk to himself. He didn't look over the side and say, "Oh well, I'll just make some more." We're his children and he loves us, so he came to earth to save us. Like Barney, we may be small and helpless, but that doesn't mean that we don't matter to God. Think about it. How could working with homeless help us to understand our relationship with God better? Are there ways you might minister to homeless in your city? So Jesus could have made more humans right on the spot, but he didn't. Instead, he wanted to save us. So we should be thankful that Jesus was trying to save us by being nailed on the cross. This has been another daily devotional. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.